Hello, I'm Alex from IGN, and I'm joined by Daniel.
Hello.
And we're going to take a look at the new trailer for Transformers Universe. Now, here we go. We're going to kick things off with a really big Transformer. Is that an Autobot or a Decepticon, Daniel?
Which one? You're testing me.
Well, I am testing you.
That is an Autobot.
But you
You
what
can
we
tell
saw
by the symbol
before.
on his chest, Alex.
So wow, you've got really good eyesight. Rewind slightly so we see the front of that pickup truck.
You listen.
So
That's a Decepticon.
So that's Decepticon. So subtle differences in the badge indicate whether they're a good guy or a bad guy.
Yeah, this is basic Transformers 101.
I'm just making sure that our audience knows as
know,
much as we do.
Alex.
So
They know.
one thing that you will not know is who this guy is. And in fact, that's true of many of the
this
Transformers that we see in this trailer, because they're all exclusive to Transformers Universe. Well, most of them are. They've been created in conjunction with Hasbro, who obviously make the Transformers toys, etc. And they're based on a lot of the Transformers lore, but brand new weapons.
So we don't know any of these guys,
No.
not to my knowledge anyway.
No.
But skipping ahead a few seconds, we will recognise this guy. I'll just take it back a second.
So
Another
he's-
Autobot.
He's Prowl, and by day he's a cop car, by night he's a robot, or something along those lines.
Just the nighttime he transforms.
Yeah.
Like a werewolf.
Although it looks like it's at night there, so maybe it's the other way around.
So a lot of weapons. Like, blimey, Charlie, look at that. That is one hell of a weapon.
That's also a fantastic exclamation. Blimey, Charlie.
That's the name of the Autobot, Blimey Charlie.
Is it? But yeah, God knows where his engine is, because there is a blooming great plasma cannon in there. But I think what you can certainly tell from this trailer is that it's all about big weapons, whether it's kind of ranged weapons like this plasma cannon, but also we see a lot of kind of close combat weapons in the trailer too. Like that, a blooming great mace. Now,
So
again,
here's some more recognisable characters. This is the Decepticon Brawl, who transforms into Attack. He looks,
into a tank even.
yeah, he's pretty hefty, isn't he?
You can see his turret on the back.
And another famous, one of my favourite Autobots. Who's this, Al?
This is Ironhide, who turns into a pickup truck.
So he's red there, and they redesigned him for the Michael Bay films, but that is more reminiscent of the source material and the cartoon that
Yeah.
I grew up with. So this is worth saying, this doesn't really have any connection with the Michael Bay films or universe.
Coming out at kind of roughly the same time. The beta is due in the summer. Obviously, the new Michael Bay movie is coming out around the same time. But apart from sharing the same name and in some of the same characters, the actual designs are completely different. And as you say, this harks back to kind of the original source material.
Yeah, which I'm sure is beloved by many. But skipping ahead, what can we infer about like gameplay? Because they've said this is a motor.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh,
mean?
just very briefly, another Autobot. That is RC. She turns into I assume it's a she.
It's one lady Autobots.
Yeah, but she turns into a motorbike. But yeah, we don't actually know that much about the game, but they're pitching it as a motor, an MOTA, which stands for Massively Online Tactical Action Game.
Okay.
Which by that I think it's just lots of big robots either shooting or punching the crap out of each other.
Yeah. So this is Prowl in action.
Yep.
With his rockets and guns. So he's got quite heavy duty weaponry there.
Yep.
So this was what I imagine the gameplay is going to be like. You're going to have an arena, and you're going to have your melee robots up close and personal, like this guy with a big old hammer.
Yep.
And you're going to have guys at the back who've got sniper rifles or aerial assaults.
Yeah, and I think that's the key, actually. You're not in this. You're not fighting alone. The whole idea is that you recruit a squad of other Transformers. So, you need to kind of have people that have really, really good up close and people that can sit back and snipe. And we do see a couple of Transformers here who have got kind of more long-range sniper weapons. That, of course, is Bumblebee.
He actually looks a little bit more like he does in the movies, I should say. But one of the most well-known and loved of the Transformers.
Yeah. Now, the other thing, obviously, you have got the Transformers that have been created exclusively for this. Quite how so it's going to be a free-to-play game. What I'm assuming, and again, this is a massive assumption, is that you'll get basic weapons as part of that kind of setup when you begin the game. But I don't know how it's going to work in terms of unlocking bigger weapons, different setups, etc. I would assume that that's available through microtransactions, or if you put enough grind into the game, then you'll get more stuff unlocked.
Yeah. So even though there's plenty of new Transformers unique to the game, it is all framed with the ones that you know and love. And the trailer ends with two of the most famous. There you go. The nefarious Megatron.
Absolutely. Evil of the leader of the Decepticons.
He's always evil because he's got red eyes.
He is very evil.
That's how you know it, both in video games and real life.
Yep. What does he turn into, Daniel?
Well, originally, when I grew up, he turned into a gun, which was pretty lame. But he variously turns into like a Cybertronian tank and a jet. It varies quite a lot.
Right.
But when I had toys as a kid, he transformed into a gun.
There you go. Again, flamethrowers, and there we go. That is
Daddy.
Optimus Prime.
My childhood hero.
Well, exactly.
I
Look,
wanted him to be my dad.
really?
Yeah, my big metal dad.
It wouldn't be a particularly like comfortable cuddle.
No, but he'd be badass.
Probably crush you.
That's all right. He picked me up after school on time.
And I bet his pipes are hot too.
But
Let's not even go there.
Anyway. And then one money shot to end it all.
So there you go. Lots of action, lots of Transformers, and of course, lots of things being blown up. That is our first glimpse of Transformers Universe for Everything Transformers Universe, and everything Transformers indeed. Keep it locked on IGN.